So it is 10:15. I am headed to the crib. Wow, I'm like the shiniest motherfucker ever. I am headed to the crib. Got out of work kind of early tonight. Wasn't a whole lot going on, so I am headed to the crib, which kind of works for my life because I have to be to work at 10:30 in the morning. Um, but I'm heading home. Stopped at the bar. Had me a Jack and Coke and 2 glasses of wine. But obviously, after last Wednesday, I am just going home because I don't want to fucking black out like I did last Wednesday. I stopped for a second because when I'm walking down the street and people see me talking to my phone, they're like, yo, what the hell is this kid doing? And I guess like in a lot of ways I don't look like I'm a psycho, but I think I'm like more and more I'm getting to the point where I really just don't care what people have to say or what they assume is happening or whatever. Who cares? But yeah, I'm walking home right now. Jack and Cokes, I swear, as much as I drink them, they're like delicious. It's probably like my go-to drink when I go out. It's like it's probably like my man drink that I drink. I guess that kind of comes from chilling with Incredible and Cross and Gabe. I used to always go out with them, and I always felt like I would get like corny ass drinks or not so manly drinks, and I ended up getting to the point where I actually started getting Jack and Coke because I felt like it was like my man drink to drink. Because I don't drink beer or anything like that. I think beer is disgusting. That's probably a problem I have, actually. I probably should drink beer, and maybe I would not get so twisted like I do. But I really don't like beer. It's just not my thing. So I had a Jack and Coke, and then I had 2 glasses of Pinot Noir, which I like really liked a lot. So now I'm going home. It's really nice outside, so I'm thinking I am going to, I probably have like 2 more glasses of wine left, which probably like equals a bottle, or like a half of a bottle, I guess. So I am going home right now. I'm probably going to have 2 more glasses of wine, and after that, I'm probably going to go to bed. I mean, for anyone who sees this, I was just thinking to myself, for anyone who sees this, you probably think I drink a lot. I guess I don't drink a whole lot, but I do. I get it in. I get my fair share of alcohol in for sure. Sometimes I wish I didn't drink, which is really funny because I don't know. Until I moved to Stanford, I have never consumed. Like, it feels like when I moved to Stanford, I consumed more alcohol than I ever did in my whole entire life. But I think a lot of that has to do with this is. I wouldn't say it was a disorder, but just like this, and like I guess like this trauma that you deal with whenever you move to a new place. Like, it's kind of sort of like a culture shock in a lot of ways. And I guess I got here, and the people I was chilling with, it just became like the thing to go to the bar every night. So I guess without me wanting to, I began to like drink more alcohol than I normally would. I mean, I was in New York, like I would drink, but here I feel like I turn into a lush. Like, all I do is drink all the time. But I'm not drinking because, like, some people drink because they're like sad or they deal with their issues or whatever it is. I drink to knock the edge off, just kind of like sort of to knock the day off, like completely. Just like, I need a drink just to get this done. Wow, I'm not even gonna stunt, yo. One thing about Stanford, these people got some fly ass cars, yo. There's so many fucking wealthy people here, it's ridiculous. But it is the primary reason why I moved to this community because yeah, it's definitely on and popping. And I mean, like, you're surrounded by wealth, so it constantly, it drives me. It would drive anyone that was around this. Not because you necessarily want the things that the other people have, but I don't know. I think I'm kind of sort of a big believer in hard work gets you those things. Like I always like tell people, and this is one of the things like I always say, you can see someone driving like a Bentley, or you can see someone driving a Ferrari or a Mercedes or whatever it might be, but at the end of it all, we don't really know what those people had to go through in order to get it. Like, did they work hard for 20 years to be able to afford that car? Did someone in their family make sacrifice upon sacrifice in order for them to be able to have the luxury of being able to ride around and something like that at that point in their lives? So I guess it kind of like eliminates envy in a lot of ways, because it's kind of sort of like you don't know the story of what someone had to do to drive that particular car, or to live in that particular house, or whatever it might be. So I always like kind of like try to keep that in mind. Like, you don't know what another man's story is and the reason why he's received or has the particular things that he has. I mean, some people, and I always use this as an example, like you can see someone driving a fly car, $200,000-$300,000 car. Let's say it was a $200,000-$300,000 car. You see them driving a $100,000 Maserati. You know what I'm saying? Any type of car like that. The funny thing is that we have no idea what that person had to go through to get that car. Like, did they have to kiss their boss's ass in order to get it? Because some people have to kiss their boss's ass in order to make money. Did they have to work 15 hours a day in order to get it? Whatever it might be, I think me looking at things that way allows me not to be envious of other people, because it's like you don't know what they had to go through to get the things that they have. I guess I'm just doing a quick stop in. This is my walk home. As you can tell, because the nigga's a little out of breath. Oh wow. Chico's is so right. Like, yo, I shaped myself up, tried to anyway. And I was like using clippers, and I definitely cut like a good part of my beard away. But whatever. I'm hoping that it'll go back in the next couple of days. I just thought I would stop. Not even stop. I just thought I'd make a quick video right quick just to post up. I'm about to go to the crib and do a couple of things that I probably need to get done before the night is over with. Before the night is over with, I'm going to elaborate on some of the things I posted about Think and Grow Rich yesterday, because I don't want it to seem as simple as being able to just say that you do those particular things and that is what it takes in order to get it. Because there's something involved. There's this thing called auto-suggestion, which is like the craziest thing ever. If you have time, feel free to go to Wikipedia and look up auto-suggestion. Basically what it is, it's a psychological term for you constantly hearing or constantly making your subconscious hear like something over and over again. So for example, it's funny, myself for years, I said, my affirmation was, I am the founder and the chief executive officer of a multi-billion-dollar corporation out of Stamford, Connecticut. I said that for years before I moved here. And the funny thing is that it became the driving force behind me actually moving to Stamford. It was something that was a passion of mine for years. I knew so much about Stamford way before Stamford became the greatness that I feel it is now, and probably the greatness that it will become in the next 10 to 20 years from now. Governor Malloy has a lot to do with that. He's a Democrat, which I am not, but I followed his political career, and he definitely had a lot to do with why Stamford is so on and popping, and probably why Connecticut itself will continue to be popping, because he's an innovator and a builder, and he did a lot of great things for this city. So he's probably like the one, I have to say, like, he's probably like the one Democrat, because I am a Republican, which I have a whole discussion to discuss about that. I just have like a whole discussion to discuss about blacks and Republicans and like where that whole thing comes from. And eventually I guess I probably will discuss those things at some point. But I thought it was important for me to just do a little shout out video. Again, it's all about consistency and me being able to make these videos and be really, really consistent and, keep it coming, because I hope someday that this is actually my job. But, yeah, I just thought I would holler. I keep on saying that I thought I would holler. This has turned into a 10-minute video, so I guess I did more than holler. I hope everybody enjoyed their over the hump day. It is Wednesday. The weekend, I officially feel like it's here tomorrow. Thursday is that thirsty day, and that's when we begin to get it in. And yeah, again, anybody around this weekend want to holler, want to party, want to have a good time? I really want to get a barbecue in at some point this weekend. I'm thinking about hollering at my G-Boo and my boy and see if he wants to, if they want to put together a little something so we can have some barbecue. Yay, barbecue. That's what I'm saying. Mercedes, Lexus, all these hot-ass cars riding by. But again, we don't know these people's story. We don't know what they had to go through in order to get those cars. I don't know. Nice night out. This is your boy, Brad. Welcome to my life. The weekend is about to be on and popping. We'll holler in a minute. All right, peace out.